Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the second annual now, Cardigan Spring Concert. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the Cardigan Ensemble for beginning the concert with such a wonderful rendition of Concerning Hobbits from the Lord of the Rings movies. About a year ago, we decided to bring back this tradition of student concerts here at Cardigan, and like all events, we made sure to plan it very, very carefully, and we were ready to change those plans in half a second if we needed to, and we needed to. Some of you were here and remember that night for the concert, Mother Nature decided to throw us a New Hampshire curveball, and we experienced a bit of bad weather, and that caused people to have to stay in buildings for quite a while. And so we were about ready to open the doors for the concert, and there were about 65 performers and 15 parents who had come to watch their sons perform, and everybody else was in the commons waiting for the all clear, and we stayed that way for about an hour. And during that time, the people in the room got a really, we'll say, a crash course in the art of improvisation. But tonight, I'm pleased to say we're back. There's no lightning in the forecast. The snow is finally melted. Hopefully, it'll stay melted, and at least until like after summer session or something. But it's great to be back. We've got a great show for you tonight with soloists and groups that have all worked very, very hard to get ready for this evening. For some folks, it's their very first time stepping up on that stage and performing. And for others, it's a chance to show off how much they've grown as musicians and as performers here at Cardigan over a period of time. Some of you sitting in the seats here have already had this experience of being up and performing, and I know you'll be a very, very supportive audience for all of your peers and fellow musicians up on that stage. Our first performer this evening is a piano soloist, having studied back home for many years and studying here at Cardigan with his teacher, Mrs. Dobrashina. Here to perform Mike Springer's Fiesta, please welcome Jason Clark. Thanks, Jason. You know, some of the great jazz groups got their start as just a piano, a bass, some drums. I wonder if we could ever get that started here at Cardigan. Maybe something planned for the future. The song title that Jason just played, Fiesta, means party in Spanish. I don't know about you, but I could definitely see a piece like that livening up a great party. Up next, to introduce our next performers and our next piece, please welcome Patrick Riley and Liam Curtis.
So I've just been informed that I have to speak for the 8th grade music class. I was thinking, wait, me, a public speaker? It's not something I'm used to doing.
Just do it like you do on TV.
How's that?
Just start talking politics. I've seen lots of people do it. The audience just starts to lose focus.
Okay. Well, anyways, Patrick and I have a big announcement.
Wait, we do?
Yes, and that announcement is that the 8th grade Spring 2016 music class will be performing Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen.
Oh yeah, that's tonight.
Yes, it is. Now can we please give a huge welcome to the 8th grade music class.
Thanks, Adrian. There's just so many things that go into getting a piece of music ready to be heard by an audience. When you're singing in a group, you have to listen to one another. You have to stay together. You have to not get nervous. You have to listen to the accompanist, the person that's playing an instrument along with you. For a few very, very talented individuals, the accompanist is also the singer. We've got guys like Billy Joel. We've got guys like Mr. Burritt this afternoon, who sang and played an instrument at the same time. Up next is one such soloist. He wowed us all in the fall concert with his rendition of a Jason Mraz song. Tonight, one thing I do need to mention. Occasionally, as a musician is preparing a piece of music and starting very hard and doing very seriously, they don't do it in front of an audience. They do it usually by themselves in a practice room or in an open space. And sometimes the presence of an audience can throw them off of something they've worked very hard to maintain. We always like to clap along and be part of the show and be part of the music. Sometimes we do need to ask that you just listen, because it may throw off the performer. For the same reason that sometimes we ask you to turn off all cell phones so that we don't disturb the performers. So in that vein, as hard as it may be, and it may be quite hard, we are going to ask that you not clap along for the sake of helping our performer be successful this evening. And now, tonight, playing Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud, please welcome Mark and Ma.
Hello, hello. Well, you like some walks like you used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my life? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? What a night, well, be loving you till we're 70. Touch of a hand, me and I fall off as you every single day. I just wanna tell you I am 20 now. Take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of the 1,000 stars. Place your head on my big heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair all down and memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the string the same way, yeah, I know you will still love me the same. Cause honey, your soul can never grow old as evergreen. And baby, your smile forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of the plan. I just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of the 1,000 stars. Place your head on my big heart, thinking out loud that maybe we fall in love right where we are.
Thanks, partner. Great job. That ukulele has such a great tone, and it can't help make you think of summer being right around the corner. Now, that song is only about a year and a half old. It finished number 2 overall for 2015 on the charts. And our next song is also extremely famous, but it is not a year and a half old. It's a little bit older. In just a week or so, we'll be coming up on the 46th anniversary of the release of this song. Quick math, that puts the release of this song sometime in May of 1970. This spring, a group of 10 eighth graders decided to take on the challenge of bringing to life a song from the Beatles' last album. Here to perform Let It Be, please welcome the 8 white music class. Thanks, Wade. That certainly was one of the great songs, certainly is one of the great rock songs of all time. Sometimes music can build a connection between a person and an event, or a time period, or even a place. Some of us may even have a favorite song that sort of feels like home to us whenever we hear it. If the song was written about your home, the actual song was written about your home, it can be even more special. Our next performer will be singing a song that exemplifies feeling like home. It's a perfect matchup between home here on the point and home many miles away, which many of us can relate to. Here to perform Venezuela, as performed by Luis Silva, please welcome Jogo Carabini Soto, accompanied by Mr. Berger.
Y tu aroma en mi piel y el 4 en mi corazón. Llevo en mi sangre la espuma del mar y tu horizonte en mis ojos. No envidio el vuelo ni el nido al turpial. Soy como el viento en la mies. Siento el Caribe como una mujer. Soy así, ¿qué voy a hacer? Soy desierto, selva, nieve y volcán. Y al andar dejo mi estrella y el rumor del llano en una canción que me desvela. La mujer que quiero tiene que ser corazón, fuego y espuela, con la piel tostada como una flor de Venezuela. Tus paisajes de sueños me iré por esos mundos de Dios, y tus recuerdos al atardecer me harán más corto el camino. Entre tus playas quedó mi niñez, tendida al viento y al sol, y esa nostalgia que hoy sube a mi voz sin querer se hizo canción. De los montes quiero la inmensidad y del río la acuarela, y de ti los hijos que sembrarán nuevas estrellas. Y si un día tengo que naufragar, mi tifón rompe mis velas, enterrar mi cuerpo cerca del mar en Venezuela.
Occasionally, one part of the show will be so popular that we have to wake the show for people to stop clapping and cheering. And in the 1920s, they coined the term showstopper. It's very easy to see how much you love your home, and thank you for letting us see Venezuela through your eyes. When it comes to singing and performance, or performing in general, it's a funny thing. Sometimes as performers, we're asked to step sometimes very far outside of our comfort zone and play an instrument, or sing a solo, tell a story, sing a story, or portray a character on stage, like a superhero, a monkey king, even a wooden puppet with big dreams. Whatever is asked of us, it is great to know that there is a large group of Cardigan brothers who join in the fun and have our back as we challenge ourselves to be great. Here to present the Cardigan Glee Club. Shorgo, you feeling up to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Please welcome back Shorgo to introduce the Glee Club.
Anyway, first of all, thank you for clapping. That was awesome. Second of all, I accidentally left this here, so if you want to knock over, not just once enough for a night. Anyway, I am up here actually to present, not myself, but Glee Club, who have been working really hard all year. And now we are going to do a song that is our halfway of our closing songs for this evening. Presenting Forever Young by Mr. Shepard, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know.
Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart, let's go. Glee Club.
Introduce our final piece of the evening. Please welcome Brandon.
For the final song tonight, and also the final performance of Glee Club of the Year, we will be singing a song from the movie Frozen. It is both famous and infamous, depending on how much time you spend on YouTube. We will be singing Let It Go.
Thank you, Glee Club, and all our performers this evening. Can we get another round of applause for all of our performers this evening? You've been a great audience. We hope you enjoyed the show. Before you go, I have to say a couple of quick thank yous, especially to Mrs. Perricone, our accompanist, our ensemble director, to the folks in the booth, to Corey, and to Mr. Lister James, to Mr. Harris for helping to sort of run the show tonight in terms of getting folks in and out, and Mr. Grant and Mrs. Clancy for doing photography, videography. Let's give them a round of applause, please.